that we are going to learn is layers of soil. You have already learned that soil is the topmost part of the ground. When you walk on a ground, not a cemented ground, when you walk on the ground, that top part is the soil. We have also learned that there are many uses of soil. Now, do you know that soil is actually made up of many layers? Layers of the soil. The topmost layer of the soil is called the humus. This is the layer in which plants grow. Then it is followed by clay, and then comes silt and sand, stones, and the lowermost or the bottom layer of the soil will always have heavy rocks. The lighter particles of soil will always be on top, and the heavy particles will always be in the bottom. If you take some garden soil in a jar and then keep it without disturbing it for a few hours, you will notice that after a few hours you will notice that the stones and the pebbles, they will be in the bottom layer, and the lighter soil will be on the topmost layer. The same thing happens with soil. The lighter particles are always on top and the heavy particles are at the bottom, such as stones and rocks. Humus. Humus is the topmost layer of soil and the most important one. This is the layer in which plants grow. Humus is formed by the decay of fallen leaves, dead plants and animals. This layer is the most fertile and gives plants all the nutrients to grow. So, when you see plants growing, that layer, the top level, is called humus. And this layer is the most important one out of all the layers of soil, because this is the layer in which plants grow. This layer gives all the nutrients to plants so that they can grow properly. And this layer is formed when small animals or leaves and parts of plants, they rot in the soil. And then they get mixed up in the soil. This organic matter helps the plant to grow properly. Any kind of soil which does not have a good amount of humus will not be good for plants to grow. Here you can see examples of soil where the layers are clearly visible.